Wow, nature. How serene. How beautiful. So quiet. Hey there guys. Welcome one and all to my exciting first LP of Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. This is Swizzermon, and it's nice to meet you. Last time, we managed to fight Eggman here, right in front of Tails' workshop. I explained a little bit about Eggman's name history, and you managed to go into the second level of the game, which was Windy Valley. Now that I've got a little bit practice in this game after not playing it for a while, we gotta go back to Station Square, and let's see if we can go into another level. Here we are. Alright, now we're in Station Square. So now what you have to do is that after a whole day has seemingly passed, sunset, you can see this, how there's a sunset now. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. That's not very good. Anyways, so what do we do now? A lot of the things that are well, everything's basically still closed. If we go in the hotel, you'll see that there's this other door. You can check out this monitor and it'll say that the casino's only open at night, but it's not nighttime. So we gotta find a way to pass the time. We can go to Emerald Coast, but that's not gonna do anything. So we have to find somewhere else to go. Anyways, if we continue just going around, you'll see that this blockade that was here last time, well, it's no longer here. And now we have another area of Station Square to explore, the shopping district. There's a few things in here. There's a burger shop. Well, what a sharp S sound. There's an emblem here, but we're not going to collect that. That's where City Hall is. This is a jewelry shop. Nothing in here for us yet. And a big hole, a big gaping hole in the middle of the city. Well, seems suspicious enough. Let's go. You guys seen this? Oh, that's why. But still, let's just go in. And now we're in the sewers. Well, there's nothing to go. Well, there's nowhere to go here. There's a big box blocking away, so we have to go over here. And what's this? I gotta stop saying
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light speed dash. The light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
That's pretty cool. This is the first time they've done something like this, and this is pretty much the first time, I'm almost positive, that they've have a permanent power-up in a Sonic game. So if you hold the action button, you'll be enveloped in some kind of light blue stuff. If you go near a ring and let go, you just race through them. Just like what the hint ball said. And with that, for some reason, that managed to take quite a few hours. And it's nighttime. So why don't we go check out Casinoopolis? That's the name of the casino. Well, I mean, it's not really much of a spoiler. It's just the name of the casino. But, anyways, let's go in the hotel in order to do that. Well, cannot get indoors. And you're gonna not, well, most of you probably play this game. But I just want to show you that there's now a light speed dash thing. And if you look in the door, you're gonna see that there's another power-up. We can get 2 power-ups right now. So while the rings are still there, we can light speed dash, and with that we can already get our second power-up, 2 in 1 video. Wow, a lot of firsts in this game.
This is the Crystal Ring. This reduces the time needed to store power for the light speed dash.
And with that, our light speed dash only takes a few seconds, a lot less longer than it did in the Well, now it's lost a lot less longer. Believe it or not, in my first playthrough of the game, I actually got it pretty much right after. I like when I played this game for my first time. I got that on my first like 3 minutes of the like that. Like I already saw that power up in the hotel before I even got the first power up. Wow, I'm really jumbling my words. Anyways, what we need to do here is you'll see this obvious looking switch. Before we press it, you'll see that this place is, well, closed. If we talk to the monitor, it'll say that Casinopolis is open, but the only way in is closed. Sorry. So in order to get in, we've got to charge up our Lightspeed Dash, and those blue lights can actually like touch the switch, which is kind of interesting. And with that, we can just do that, and we go into the third level of the game. Probably my least favorite level in this game when you're playing as Sonic. And with that, we're in Stage 3, Casinopolis, Action Stage. I really detest this level because it feels so unpolished. Especially since this place is for the polish. That was a horrible joke. Anyways. So what we're supposed to do is you see that there's really no racing involved here. You go down here and you'll see the Chaos Emerald is right there. Really, you could easily jump there, but there's an invisible barrier that you can't jump. You touch the switch, you think something might happen, nothing happens.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
And that's our hint. So you're like, where are all the rings then, right? I mean, there's a few around. You have the slot machines, and you can get a couple of rings like that. But really, that's not how you're going to do this. You need to have 400 rings in order to get the Chaos Emerald. And to do that, you've got to do one of two things, which are essentially the same thing. You got to either play 777 slot pinball or Cardan pinball. Yep. Just like Casino Night or any other casino level you've played in a Sonic game, we've got to go and play some pinball. I don't know how they always relate the two together, but they do. See, the way you control Sonic is that you don't control Sonic. You actually just control see, when I move the analog stick, what you're doing is you're actually moving the stage. You're not actually moving Sonic. You're just jiggling the stage as if Sonic is actually playing from the outside. And that sucks. As you can see, there's a slot machine, which is why this place is called 777 slots. And the gimmick of this pinball stage is that simply, if you're good enough, you can gain lots of rings by winning at the slots. There's Sonic heads, Tails head, Amy's old design head, Knuckles head, and then we've got Dr. Eggman's old design head. And if you, well, and there's also rings, but if you do that, you can get lots of rings. But I'm an idiot because you can't, there's a timer at the top of the screen, and you can't get another bing, like you can't do another bingo, basically. If you lose, or if you win, there's always going to be a timer. I'm not explaining this very well. Oh well. So anyways, we need to get 400 rings. And here's something I'd like to show you. If you get 100 rings, and you lose all your balls, you'll just normally exit the level if you die. But if you lose completely, you're sent into the sewer because you're just not worthy. So this is where you really want to go. This is where all the rings are in the level, like all the good, like all the most important places to get rings. This place is stashed. There's easily 400 rings here. Perfect for getting all the rings you need. Just watch. There's 10 in a bubble. There's an item capsule ring right there. Run right there. There's 2 here. Already 65 rings, even though I lost a bunch before. And here's the best part. You think you have to go, but really, since they're already... Okay, well, I failed. But I'm not doing a good job today. Oh my god, is this a Let's Play curse? Is this really happening to me? Oh well. Gotta have a little bit of fail, right? So, go around collecting all these item bubbles. That's the most important part right now. We gotta get at least 300 rings here, because I really don't want to be in this level much longer. And I don't want this, well, I don't want this episode to be too long, because it'll take longer to upload. After this level, I'm going to have to end the video. Anyways, I don't think I've mentioned but there's a reason why I chose this game to be my very first Let's Play. It isn't that I like this game, like, whoa. I love this game, but I don't like it the best out of the Sonic games. And it's, the reason why I chose this game is that I didn't want to choose my favorite game, which is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I didn't want to choose that game first, because I wanted to be practiced in Let's Playing before I would actually start Let's Playing. I wanted to be practiced before I started this game. I'm talking about Sonic Adventure 2. So I wanted to have this as basically my demo, because this game is very straightforward. This game is kind of unpolished, just like me. So that's why I'm choosing it. Plus, completing this game is a lot easier than a lot of other Sonic games. I've never completed this, but I've only never completed it because I've never done the side game to this, and never completed it. I find it just takes too long. Anyways, let's deposit our rings. As you can see, we only have 314 rings, and if we go here, you'll sense that we have rings. These claws will just shake us up, and it'll put rings. And as you can see, we can go higher now. Only a little bit, though. Otherwise, we still need about 100 more rings before we can do anything about it. And now that I've shown you this Sonic slots, that's what I like to call it, now we can go into the Knights cards. Yep, this is one thing I do like about this level. I love the cameo appearance that Knights makes. If you do not know what Knights is another series that Sonic Team made, and basically it's I don't know how to describe it. It's a score attack game where you fly. That's what Sonic is. You fly through your dreams, and it's such an awesome game. It's got such an awesome style of creativity to it. You should really play it. Whether it's the original or the cool, we got a 1 pair. So basically, this game plays like poker. The higher the ranked cards, the better, and you gotta try to match the cards in order to do anything. What I like about this game is that there's another little I'll just show you right now if I can make it. You see how in the back there's like a blue square thing? If we can get to it, oh wow. Well, if we got to it, you would be able to we would be able to get an opportunity to get lots of rings. So every single time you come here, everything will come back. Every ring will come back. Every item capsule will come back, and that's good, right? It gives us an opportunity to get lots of rings. My glasses just fell off, and I'm not gonna get them. Really, I have already too much rings, and basically, you can't like submit like 100 rings and keep 200 to yourself. Basically, when depositing the rings, and the reason why you can't do that, I don't know, it just takes all your rings at the same time. I wish you could choose how much, but you can't. Oh well. Hope you guys didn't hear that. That was my laptop dying. My laptop is dying. And with that, we're pretty much done the level. It's taking a little longer than I wanted to. Again, I really don't like this level. This this really is what like Sonic isn't about. Sonic isn't a ring fest. It's supposed to be speeding while getting the rings. It's taken us 8 minutes and 56 seconds. If this were like any other Sonic game, we'd die in a minute. So anyways, let's deposit 248 of our rings. Really, the fastest way of doing this game would be to go inside the it would be to go in the slots, die 3 times as fast as you can, complete Dilapidated Way, which is the name of that area that you die in, the sewer area, and just get all the rings there and then go in there again. Really just get 400 rings there and then beat the level. That's the quickest way to beat it. Anyways, cutscene alert. And Eggman's here to cheat.
Oh no, you don't!
Oh jeez! Eggman.
Oh man, what happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
Anyways, as you saw, Eggman got to us. And he put us to sleep. Anyways, this is Wizardmon, and it's nice to meet you.